Could this be the best looking and best sounding earbuds SoundPEATS have ever made? The H3 not only promises studio level sound with triple drivers and Snapdragon Sound, but also comes dressed up in one of the most premium designs we've ever seen yet from SoundPEATS. As you can see just there, semi-transparent shells, precision aluminium, and even gold accents. But as you know, we don't just stop at looks. Today we're going to find out if the H3 sounds as good as it looks. I'm Andrew from Mr. Yoo-Hoo, and if you've watched our SoundPEATS reviews before, the Air4 Pro, the Air5 Pro, other earbuds, you know exactly how we do things here. We don't just sit inside at a desk and read specs. We take these earbuds out in the real world. So here's the plan. We're starting with a proper unboxing to see exactly what you get with the H3. Then we're going to talk design because these really do stand out. After that, I'll take a look at the H3 for workouts in the park, a splash by the pool, and an exercise session to see if they stay comfortable and secure. We'll put the microphones through a live call test in noisy environments to see how well they actually cancel out the chaos around you using the AI noise cancellation in the mics. Then we'll circle back for a full sound test into the app to see how much you can really customize with a 9-band EQ, and finally compare them directly against the Air5 Pro, which I reviewed earlier. Stick around, guys. I'll give you my live verdict on whether SoundPEATS H3 is the best choice for you, or if you should save some money and stick with the existing ones. Remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click the notification button if you want to get more. So let's start with the unboxing. Inside the box, you'll find the SoundPEATS H3 charging case. The earbuds themselves, a USB-C charging cable, your manuals, and a set of ear tips to fit right in. The case is slim and pocketable, as you can see just here. See this compared to the size of my hand. And it's the design of the earbuds that really gets you. Now, while the earbuds themselves aren't absolutely tiny, they do absolutely look stunning. I mean, look at that there with that gold accent. Aren't they absolutely beautiful? And I love how they just literally just sit there just like that. The enamel finish gives them a premium feel, and these gold accents, they make them stand out as some of the best looking earbuds I've done. If the Air5 Pro was all about practicality, the H3 is aiming squarely at style-conscious listeners who also want performance. Now let's talk comfort of fit, because as you can see, they're right there just in my ears. Now they've got a perfect seal right around them. I can't hear anything around me. Straight out of the case, the H3 feels leather light in the ears, but also surprisingly secure. Each earbud's around 5 grams each. They're barely noticeable, but the ergonomic shape and included tips makes them easy to lock in for workouts or long listening sessions. Now guys, I wore these for hours at a time, and not once did they feel fatiguing. That's a big step up, because while the Air5 Pro fit well, these feel like SoundPEATS have nailed the balance between comfort and security. And all around as well, the packaging is nice. I mean, the whole thing really does scream luxury and nice feel. Well, anyway, let's go and jump in and actually test them out in the real world. So I took them to the park during a workout. So jumping, running, lifting, they stayed snug the whole time. With IPX5 water resistance, sweat wasn't a problem. And I didn't feel like I had to adjust them every 5 minutes. Around the pool, I gave them a splash test. And no, they're not designed, guys, to be put underwater, so I wouldn't keep them under there for a long period of time. But for sweat, rain, or splashes, the H3 really did handle it without an issue. Now, microphones are always a sticking point for me. The H3 might be the best SoundPEATS I've ever done. So you can see the earbuds just there. They have 6 mics built in. That's powered by Qualcomm CVC 8.0 and AI noise reduction. So I made calls in windy conditions and even extra traffic. My voice came through clear and natural. People on the other end told me it sounded like I was indoors, which is exactly what you want. Now again, even just go back to the case, look at the little, like even the inscription on there, all the little things they've done very well. And it's really taken SoundPEATS up, getting towards a more luxury level. Let's get into sound. This is where the things get really interesting. The H3 is packed with hybrid triple drivers, a 12mm dynamic driver for that punchy bass, and 2 balanced amateur drivers for mids and highs. Guys, the result, you get studio level separation and detail. A lot of people ask me, Andy, how's the bass? Well, the bass is deep and full without overwhelming. The mids are smooth and natural, and the treble has that sparkle that really brings vocals and instruments to life. If you go and add the Snapdragon Sound with aptX lossless and LDAC support, you're getting true high resolution audio. That rivals, guys, to be honest, can cost 2 to 3 times more. So I listen to dance music, hip hop, love it. You know, you can really hear the sounds coming through. These are up there with a lot more expensive earbuds. And of course, there's ANC. SoundPEATS claims up to 55 decibels of adaptive hybrid ANC with 4 modes: adaptive, indoor, outdoor, and traffic. So as you can see here, I tested at Kangaroo Point Cliffs. We've got constant windy and city noise, and the H3 held up well. It doesn't completely silence the world like the most expensive Sony or Bose, but for this price range, guys, it's seriously impressive. You get to focus on your music without being distracted by the background. The Peats Audio app is another big part of the H3 experience. With 9-band EQ, you can fine-tune the sound exactly how you like it. You can choose from presets if you want something quick. You can also control ANC modes, toggle low latency gaming mode, assign touch controls, and even run a fit test. to make sure you're getting the best seal. It's a big improvement over SoundPEATS apps and gives you real control over your listening. And we've been doing SoundPEATS for a while now, and what I love with this one and also the Air5 Pro is how they continue to innovate. Not only the earbuds, the sound, the ANC, but also the app. It's all these little details, guys, that's making a big difference. Now, let's compare the H3 to the Air5 Pro. The Air5 Pro is still a fantastic set of earbuds, especially if you're looking for value. The H3 clearly takes things up a notch in terms of design. The H3, guys, looks and feels premium. Semi-transparent shells and gold makes it stand out. Sound-wise as well, the H3's triple drivers deliver slightly more richer mids and crisper treble compared to the Air5 Pro. The Air5 Pro, that being said though, leans more on bass. How about ANC? Well, it's slightly stronger on the H3 with those 4 adaptive modes. Makes it slightly more versatile in different environments. And call quality, I'd say it's a bit tied between both of them. Both of them have great calls, both with the 6 mics sound in them. And battery life, very, very similar between both as well. So here's my verdict. The H3 isn't just a small upgrade. It feels like SoundPEATS stepping into premium territory without leaving the budget space. Getting a stylish, comfortable, and feature-packed pair of earbuds, which genuinely impressive sound and ANC. Now guys, you can look at this or the Air5 Pro. They're both very good earbuds. I think it really depends on your style. You see, I love the gold in these, but I also like the stick design. So I'll probably use these more so for exercising and probably more so the Air5 Pro maybe if I'm, just doing some work, etc. So guys, what do you think? Have you checked out our other SoundPEATS earbuds? These have only just come out now as well, so check the links if you want to purchase them and let us guys know which one would you purchase. The SoundPEATS H3, Air5 Pro, and where would you use them? The gym, out and about, or home in the office like I am. Thanks for joining the channel. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel. Thanks for joining us here at the channel.